Well, we're still alive.
What he said.
But damage has been done. I have taken damage. I'm really going to be surprised if we see Angie again.
Same here.
And maybe...
there's no way she's going to complete the ritual. That's not going to happen.
If we see a crime scene, but are actually halfway unconscious, maybe that'll make it much harder to figure out what happened.
Oh.
Why did you take that so seriously?
Because it seemed like the funniest thing to do.
Not speaking of the funniest thing to do, because we basically never do that. We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared. And Damon is dying.
I'm sick. The real question is what's going to happen in the next episode, because then we'll basically be passing out.
Yeah.
Anyway, last time...
We also tried to convince Angie that what she was doing was wrong, and it went over about as well as you would expect. So, moving on.
Yaha!
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and...
Uh-oh.
It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh?
What?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you, cause Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
And the very first thing she says is, well, maybe more like the very last thing she says is, by the way, I noticed you have betrayed my wishes.
Yes.
Yeah? What's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council. And it's nighttime. This is the best voice you get. Be grateful I'm still conscious.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah? She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it brainwashing, but what do you call it?
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Oh, I could just pinch your little cheeks.
Yeah. A cult. That's what it's
yeah.
Like, a cult.
Yeah. Just stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah?
Himiko! Please, snap out of it! Aren't you a mage?
But she class changed to priest.
I did not consent to this!
But you don't have to consent to someone else's class change.
That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all!
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it!
Himiko!
Get mad! Get upset! Yell at me! Just fight back already! Do something!
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Yeah. Now's not a good time for this.
Well, I don't know. I think that maybe it was.
Not with Angie right there. I think
Well-
we're only going to get through to her if Angie's not present.
Truth be told, I really don't know what would change Himiko's mind. I don't really know at all. Since she's one of the less serious characters that doesn't talk a whole lot, like, I haven't been able to really get much of a read on her. It's like Gonta, I really don't understand him. Whereas people like Tenko or Angie, like, I feel like I have a good grip on, because they've been involved in everything.
But Himiko and Gonta, for instance, have just been like tertiary and in the background.
Maybe played more for laughs in the case of Himiko. I mean, look, I'm not criticizing them. I like both those characters. I like Himiko a great deal. I'm just saying, like, I really don't know what would work on Himiko. I don't feel like I actually know her.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend.
Yeah. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes.
It's just a giant mess.
After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms.
Well, this was a bust.
Not really. We did get to talk to Himiko.
That's true.
And we got to see a lot from Tenko, too. Tenko, are you okay?
No. I said all those horrible things to Himiko and now I don't know what to do!
I mean, that part's fine.
I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
I'm not sure that's the position you were in, so you might get demoted from that irritating girl that's around the whole time and is really pushy to I don't like you. Well, actually, that's probably not what would be lowest. What would be next on the list.
Yeah.
But you'll have to forgive me. My wit is dribbling out my nose.
That's not wit. It's mucus.
Huh?
You guys were best friends? I don't think so.
No.
What? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends.
If the number we need was 3, I don't think we got to 1. I feel like you're rounding up just a little too much there, but anyway.
Look, I'm not the ultimate mathematician.
If you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. Boilerplate, boilerplate, boilerplate.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
I don't think that's it. That was a quick turnaround, though. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Waving happily, the oddly always cheerful Tenko returned to her room.
Unflappable.
Well, she certainly flaps, but like Maki says, she bounces back. She bounced back rather fast. Guess I didn't need to worry. Oh, you were worried?
What?
Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
You think because I'm an assassin that I can't like people or think of people in a nice way? You think that I just want to kill them all? You think that I think of human beings as meat? Well, do you want to die? Do you want to become meat? I'm your friend!
Huh?
Ah! There's that habit again! Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well...
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods.
Like a hefty rock.
Well, I was thinking some rope, but...
Well, I'd like to change your mind by hitting it with the rock, he said, though I am not unkind.
Well, keep going.
She looked at me, I looked at something written across her scalp, and these are the words that it plainly said as I tried to call for help. There's only one thing that I know how to do well, and I've often been told that you only can do what you know how to do well, and that's be you. Do what you like. Why haven't you stopped me? And so I'm having a wonderful time, but I'd rather be whistling in the dark. Whistling in the dark. Whistling in the dark. Whistling. Okay. Oh, wow, that took a lot of energy.
To be fair, sick, etc. They Might Be Giants is a good band. Very weird. Well, I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods without killing. Got it. I'll think about it. Maybe some kind of spring net trap? Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. What was the name of that studio? Amblin? E.T. Bike Home?
Yeah, basically.
In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. This was very challenging. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. What?
I'm not sure where he's going with this.
I mean, there's something about it that vaguely reminds me of Princess Tutu, but the other kids bullied me because I am a fish. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, just because I do not have 2 arms and 2 legs. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying.
Which I was.
I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying.
Okay.
The problem is the way that he talks make these highly unentertaining.
Yeah.
Isn't he really just saying that he does not fit in anywhere?
Yeah, kinda.
And is not comprehensible? I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
Or kill them trying.
Or else. I wonder how he became a bear.
You're taking that way too seriously.
See, this is really better than Monodon Theater.
Huh?
The intercom this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be.
Well, no body has been discovered, so...
And the music is nice and calm, so there's that too.
Well,
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. Don't you wake up at 3 a.m. like everyone else?
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
you.
You wake up to that? Aren't you gonna feel terrible all day? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess...
You know, I hadn't thought about that.
I guess she's right.
Hey!
It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual.
Are you sure you can be walking around? When was the last time you ate?
Huh?
Kaito!
Okay.
I heard from Maki roll? Seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
That's like a type of sushi.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, rather it's what you would call the roll.
What?
Maki roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. I'm not food.
Ah!
Though I guess we were just talking about fish flopping around.
See? Relevant.
What? You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. I was gonna throw Kaito at her, and while she's distracted, then run around from behind, sweep the leg, and take her prisoner. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach.
But
Maybe it's because I'm sick, but are you guys making fun of me?
Kaito, are you feeling okay?
Psh, we don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic. Or else, I'm not gonna last.
Is this your dangerous resurrecting the dead sickness? Where when someone talks about resurrecting the dead, suddenly your old chronic sickness comes back?
How'd you know?
Not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared? Is it not that he's sick, but scared?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
Well, it's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Wouldn't that be a disturbing topic for anyone?
Well, yeah, but it makes you look kind of pathetic.
Par for course.
shut up!
Don't be stupid! There's no way!
Yeah, okay, he's fine then. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so I was right. That's it.
Got a minute?
Glad to hear that you won't die. Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training isn't because you were sick, but because you were scared?
So
It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is.
That pesky old, oh no, it's a ghost sickness?
Yeah, you get me.
It's where someone starts talking about a ghost and then you break out in hives and a fever and chills, cold sweat, muscle pain,
So you're familiar with it.
ulcerative colitis.
What? I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but, ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick.
Oh, it really is that old, look out, it's a ghost coming to get you sickness. Okay. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
What a fake out. What a glorious fake out.
Man, Kaito is so great. Really, he's one of my absolute favorite characters in the series.
I agree. And because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started.
Uh-huh. So that's what happened.
okay.
So let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack.
Ooga booga.
Ah!
Look, behind you! Ooga booga boo!
Ah!
Oh my god. Kill me and resurrect me as a ghost.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
Where she will totally not be dead.
The three of us.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts.
Well, this is just how my body is. I can't do anything about it. The reason I want to be an astronaut is because there's no ghosts in space.
Well,
So you can stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line?
Assassins may make ghosts, but they aren't ghosts.
I don't know, that makes sense to me. It just reminds me, if you deal with like really serious anxiety, actual scary things really aren't so bad.
Yeah.
Because nothing is scarier than raw fear.
Uh-huh.
I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghost.
What?
Huh? I'm not scared of you at all. Didn't I tell you? You're just a weak coward. And you just started your training.
Idiot's at it again.
You, of all people, don't get to call me weak.
Shut up!
Let's go and stop Angie! And stop focusing on how scared I am.
Damn it.
Let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. The fear, heart attack, die.
Fear, heart attack, die.
Nice to see you out here.
Ah,
Good morning, Korekiyo.
Yes.
Ah, good morning.
Oh?
Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already? If Kaito is afraid of spooky ghosts, wouldn't Korekiyo just give him the Ghiblies 100% of the time?
Yeah, probably.
ah.
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now.
Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, all because you were scared.
nay on the Erdske.
What? I don't speak that language.
Oh?
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Maki roll?
I told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll in that stupid loud voice. Well, I don't know. Just don't trust that.
Nice to see him showing concern for Kaito.
Yeah, well, he is a nice guy. He's just doesn't seem entirely stable.
Ah!
Well, we'll get into it at a different time.
Right.
Good morning, Tenko.
Good morning, Maki.
Okay.
Good morning.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
No.
I haven't seen her. She's not in her dorms?
I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her doors, so she must have gone out.
I don't like that either.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know.
She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Huh.
Oh, thank God she's alive.
Well, to be fair, she was on the map.
Still,
Assuming Angie is no longer with us, which is an
Right.
assumption,
Right,
doesn't mean,
right.
doesn't make it real, nor does it reflect my wish for her death.
right.
That would be 4 people walking in, which is a terrible number, because 4 is the one where one of them could be the murderer.
That's true.
I can't imagine that Himiko could kill someone, though.
Yeah. Yeah? You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time? Did you even sleep?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. You know, like trying to do this voice while you're suffering from a dry throat and severe post-nasal drip. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want a cough drop?
No, I can use my magic.
Uh-huh. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Who was thinking that was the case? Outside of those of us who know the answer.
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then,
So, tell Angie to open it for us.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible.
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm not gonna be too upset, you know? I don't I don't like her. I think she's a kind of a terrible person who occasionally is okay.
But that doesn't mean she deserves to die.
No,
you know?
it doesn't mean that she deserves to die. I don't wish death on people that I don't like, but as somebody playing the game, I'm hardly going to be so exceptionally moved.
Yeah.
Well, it's also not a surprise. So.
But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there?
She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
As expected, it's a locked room thing. It's gonna be another one of those things like Danganronpa 1.
Where we have to figure out how Celeste got out of the art supply closet.
Yeah, well, there are people standing right there. That was never explained to my satisfaction.
Yeah.
Like, haha, locker and all that. And I get that the locker is on a different floor from the pool or something, okay? But, like, they were standing there the whole time. Celeste couldn't have gotten out through the door when there are people standing there staring at the door.
Right.
Maybe it was just a translation thing. Maybe we strongly failed to understand what was presented to us. But again, it has never been made to our satisfaction.
Huh?
Both doors are locked, huh? I don't remember which one has a cylinder lock and which one has a deadbolt.
Well,
That's the cylinder.
yeah.
That's like the front door, right?
Yeah.
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey,
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
Does she do that?
That's what I would be doing.
Okay, fair enough. No answer.
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Yeah? Why?
Nah.
But, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
you.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my lock-picking trick.
Yeah. He's demonstrated the ability to do that.
Kokichi's trick? Like when he broke into everybody's room,
Yeah.
but Maki's was still unlocked.
Yeah.
So he didn't break into all 15, just 14.
Ah!
Oh, the lock-picking.
Huh?
Huh? Lockpicking?
You weren't there for that. Don't worry, it's fine.
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into every one of our rooms by lockpicking. Maki crazily leaves her room open, so if you ever wanted to go in there while she's gone and get her underwear or something, there's nothing stopping you.
Bro.
Oh my god. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah!
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking, as opposed to a deadbolt.
Yeah.
How do you pick a deadbolt? Really specialized equipment? You kind of can't, right?
It just depends on if it's locked with a key or just a knob. Because deadbolts don't always have a key component. Normally you just, turn the knob when you're inside.
Well, I mean, there's several types of deadbolts, but in any case. Yeah, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Do I have your permission?
Yes.
Okay, do it.
Himiko!
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There. Open sesame. That's simple.
Well, I'm sure it was far more complicated than he made it look.
Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know?
Not that ultimate supreme leaders are known to be masters of unlocking.
Very true, but nonetheless,
Well,
lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
Oh, that cuts real deep, Maki. Everybody's gotta have a hobby.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
hey,
What are you doing? Why are you talking to me? Go in there.
Hey!
What? Why are you talking to me? Go in there.
I know. You're just fishing for a good joke. I'm not gonna give you one.
Oh.
You remembered my little trick. Well, you are the ultimate detective after all. I wonder what it's like inside. I'm so excited.
You've seriously never been in her lab before?
No, he was absolutely here the first time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Okay, no, that's what he's talking about. Why are you talking to me? Don't go inside.
Don't go inside? Oh, okay, go inside, right.
Yeah.
Well, dumb gags and yeah-ing aside,
Yeah.
when I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? You know, when you and I both randomly predicted that Angie would be the victim, I'm sure we're going to be wrong next chapter. But when we predicted that, neither of us was thinking she was going to become the head of an oppressive, tyrannical cult.
Right?
I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw...
Oh. What the
What? What? And there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered, you bastards! Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Oh, it's green this time! That's bad luck.
Ah!
She puked again, and it's green this time! I do not understand the games that I am playing. Monophanie's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster, and it smells really bad. What on earth is about to happen?
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
Again, it's not like I wished death on her. And not like I liked her, I didn't. But people that I don't like don't deserve to die.
Yeah.
I also think it's funny how we basically immediately believed that our prediction was right, and it was right.
Well, to be fair,
half of it.
Yeah.
The first thing we predicted, which again was the same, was that Korekiyo was going to be the killer. And it very well might be so.
I mean, that is the sword from his lab.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this?
Probably because she was pushing people around and not listening to what those who disagreed with her were saying. And you also participated in that.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know at this point what caused this. How could we, with all the grandstanding and ordering and bossing? It may not even have anything to do with that. It might have to do with something about resurrecting the dead. Korekiyo was very insistent that the dead cannot come back to life.
Right.
And perhaps in this chapter about metaphysics, well, that might have been enough.
Didn't Angie have a tool with her?
And even if she did have a Tua with her, that doesn't mean that she's protected from all harm.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true! Angie Sayatua always by our side! Yeah.
Angie is not the creator and only worshiper of Atua. Other people who have worshipped Atua have died.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this! Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
yeah?
She wasn't just murdered by those evil wax sculptures?
Okay, that's fair. I can see how you might think that.
Well, we haven't gotten a good look in any case.
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing?
Well, it's not the first or the second time this has happened.
Yeah. And it's not gonna be the last either.
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
But Kyoko is a ghost, rose from the dead, and killed Angie and left.
Yes.
Rise and shine, Earthside!
In a sparkling justice mask.
Yes.
Also, if that were the case...
Ah!
Oh my!
Yeah, I feel like that. Like I want to just bleh.
Yeah, you've been doing that too, haven't you?
Not sprouting mushrooms and spitting out shagas or anything, but yes.
Ahem. In any case, while we stare at this lovely scene, if it were the transfer student, like she did complete the ritual, and the transfer student killed her, well, the transfer student was said to be part of the game. He would join the killing school semester,
That's true.
meaning that if he killed her, they would be the Blackened, and it
Yeah.
would be part of the game. But if like somebody else just happened to break into this underground apocalyptic bunker in which the last remnants of humanity that survived the meteor shower are alive and killed her, well, that wouldn't be part of the killing game.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance! How novel! And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign.
Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodum? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far. Yes.
Yes, but during the executions, one of us always dies.
That person will not be me, thus I am not worried.
I feel like you're purposely ignoring me.
Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
But how?
So, let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We are all friends. We must distribute these first.
Oh, it's not the Monodum file?
Oh!
Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out so I could see if it said Monodum file. Didn't you want to do it too, Monophony?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying.
Huh?
That's not what friends are for. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days.
Can confirm, all the people that I know are fans of living.
Well, you know, in the 70s, you'd always die. In the 80s, you were probably gonna die. In the 90s, you were surely gonna live. And then after that, you know, it just kind of varies whether it's living or dying. More green puke and that weird yell thing from Monodum. This is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
Okay, go away. The adults are talking.
So then,
You know, now that Monokuma and 2 of the 3 Mono Cubs are gone, the Mono Cub scenes are a lot shorter than they used to be.
I'm not complaining.
They used to take forever.
Yeah.
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the 3rd murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies and have the whole rigmarole down.
wait!
Not Gota! No way Gota ever get used to this!
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
All right, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie?
Why would it be anybody else? I get how you feel, Tsubugi, but you have to repeat that tired old line every time.
Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Right.
Huh?
Huh?
Ah!
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
Okay. Okay. So they're supposed to hang upside down.
Yeah.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Like we said a few minutes ago, though I don't believe that's the case.
Right.
However, that's just instinct.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about the facts.
Yep.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that.
Oh my god, somebody just died. Isn't that scary enough? Get over yourself.
Saying messed up stuff like that?
Like getting over yourself? Get over yourself. Oh my god. Kaito, are you alright?
You look like your skeleton is about to leap out the front of your mouth.
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air.
Fresh air? That's 4 floors down.
I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Huh. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Well, we haven't figured out... Well, Until we find out when this crime happened, we can't start to work on any of the details. But it's true, we have no idea of the details at all. Haven't looked either. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Well, maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage us. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role, as usual.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Let's take a look. So I guess this puts our number at 11. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the Ultimate Artist. The body was found in the Ultimate Artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning.
Okay. Well, that don't help.
It was after we left.
Right.
Other than the people that were there, which was to say, other than Angie, Shuichi, Maki, Kaito, and Tenko, right?
Well, Himiko was there,
And
too.
Himiko.
I think she stayed behind when we left, though.
Yeah, so we need to find out what Himiko did. But it definitely happened after that. However, when we were there, I mean, it certainly wasn't 2 a.m. The bodies weren't hung upside down.
Yeah.
I wish we would have looked around. That was my fault for not doing it. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Yeah, what a way to go. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
Well, it's not gonna incriminate the Blackened, specifically.
2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said...
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
all right.
We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together!
like friends.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko?
Ugh.
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Well, Himiko doesn't have to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
This has been really hard on her. Yet again, she's kind of key to the thing setting up and is the first suspect.
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't care anymore.
I wonder if it's kind of like how Asahina
Yeah, after the Sakura's death.
Yeah, like how she snapped.
Well, what?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else? It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop!
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty. No. Remember something that you had said, that we might need to use the seance
Yeah.
in the trial.
Yeah.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance? He's just trying to force this. Is what I said. I have no vocal control right now. Please help.
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, except for the fact that she was killed from behind. A stab to the back of her neck. She probably didn't see who it was.
It would also be amusing if she has decided that she should lie.
That would be interesting.
I'm not saying that's the case. What you said is more likely.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us? What's next? Are we gonna interrogate a parrot or an orca?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Or as I like to call them, family get-togethers.
Isn't that right, sister?
Many times?
On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, The Caged Child.
Oh my god, I hope that wasn't his motivation.
It really might have been.
Wow.
I mean, assuming that we're right,
Right.
we have to blame him,
Yeah.
but we also have to get evidence first.
Yeah.
It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So, to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
Ah, yes. In order to prove the impossibility of someone coming back from the dead and murdering Angie, we will instead summon her ghost.
And ask her who killed her,
And
yes.
ask her who killed her. Okay.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult? This is really weird.
Okay.
Nah, well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
Plus, it's far more entertaining.
Okay, now, Kokichi, shut up and we're still gonna investigate.
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. I like to be surprised in the trial.
Huh?
I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything.
Stab that knife right in Tenko's heart. Angie had it all figured out and gave her complete validation. It's interesting that Himiko accepted the validation that she got from Angie and not the validation that she got from Tenko.
Yeah.
Perhaps because there's something fake about Tenko's validation.
Maybe.
Like how she argued during the trial that it was Himiko's magic. Like, of course it wasn't, and she knew it.
Yeah.
And Himiko probably knew that she knew it, so...
The seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So, now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine. Then Keyboy can come too. It'll give me something to make fun of while we're doing the whole thing.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
She just absorbed hating Kibo from Kokichi.
That's so wrong.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
You have a right to complain about that.
Well then.
Don't just ignore me!
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about right here? How about your lab? It's really creepy and stuff.
No.
No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then how about the empty rooms?
Yeah, in that case, we even get to have the ghosts of Moto Cubs in there.
Yeah.
That's...
Empty rooms. The ones on the 4th floor, the floor of death.
I mean, they had to factor in somehow. There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Why do you always have another question to answer? Just pick one, God.
Okay, well, there's the one occupied by Mono Kid, the one occupied by Monosuke, and the one occupied by no one.
I was occupied by the Monokuma that got stepped on, remember?
Oh, that's right!
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you want? Go to the one with the Monokuma.
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
Okay.
It draws people away from the investigation and kind of establishes a way in which he can be in control of a lot of things.
I mean, if he's the one running it, then they have to kind of trust what he says. Oh, the ghost told me blah 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 blah, you know?
For all we know, the ghost will talk to everybody or it won't work. Korekiyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But...
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. Let them do it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do.
Okay.
Which is end the episode before things get out of hand.